I had something else I want to ask Austin about. Oh, okay. So Austin, like I saw this live stream the other day, and I don't know if you want to speak about this or not, but like these are some people I saw. Like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and call them out. So BMO, like the black man's option, like you know, I remember when you had your situation in Brazil. I feel like there were a lot of people who kind of threw you under the bus, right? And I kind of think like, would you say that BMO, like, do you feel like they supported you, or did you feel like they were one of the people who kind of threw you under the bus during your Brazil situation, that controversy?
What did he say? I don't even know what he
I
said.
mean, I was just thinking back to it. 'Cause I remember like when it all popped off. I felt like there were a lot of content creators who were making videos about you, and they were like, you know, this guy, he didn't take our leadership. He didn't listen to the OGs. Because BMO, Black Men's Option, that's Black Men's Option. So like that was created by Charles Tyler, and basically I remember when the Brazil situation popped off. One of the guys, the guy who like took over after Charles Tyler died, he made a video talking about, hey man, you know, kid, he didn't listen to us. Now he done set us back in Brazil. He set us back, you know, so like his behavior. And I feel like that older generation of guys, they kind of engage in a lot of gatekeeping. Like us younger generation, like we're kind of putting a lot of stuff out on the internet. We're making content. We're like a lot more open, but like the older generation of like the black travelers, they're very secretive. Like they don't like putting their stuff out on the internet, and like they kind of got this kind of gatekeeping thing, and you know that's probably why they don't really have as much influence because they don't put out content, right? Like those guys are OGs, like they've been in Brazil for like 10, 20 years, but nobody knows about them because they move in silence, man. So, you know.
I don't know, man. I didn't really pay attention to him. I don't really, I don't know, man. People that be hating, I don't really know. I like the haters that are funny. Khalil sent $5 for all you guys have different formulas on how to approach these women at different economical status. Women date to disqualify while men date to qualify. That's very true. We date to qualify for sure. Chris sent $5 for I just subscribed to all your channels. Great panel, gentlemen. Austin, is still money over game. LOL, love you, bro. Keep up the work. Yes, money does come up first. It sure does. That's why I'm thanking you for that $5 super chat. It does come first, though. But that's not it. But yeah, if the troll, like, I was one of Peso Man's fan. I was actually subscribed to his channel. He was funny. The other dudes that hate that aren't funny, it's just like they just talking, man. They just talking shit. At least be funny. I'll shout you out. You could talk as much shit as you want, as long as it's funny.
I mean, unfortunately, we're in a travel space now where it's evolving, it's changing. Anybody can start a YouTube channel as long as you got an email. You know, email is free and Wi-Fi is free if you go to Starbucks or McDonald's. So, I mean, you got anybody just getting on here and just trying to make a name for themselves. And the best way to do it is, hey, I'm gonna go at Austin. Austin is, you know, one of the hottest in the game. I'm gonna go at Austin. I'm gonna go in the streets with Keith. He got over 200,000 subscribers. I'm gonna go after Sin. He got over 200,000 subscribers. I'm gonna go after Global Ceezy. He moving around. He out in Thailand. I'm gonna go after Flight of Madness. He out in China. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest route to do it, to get your name out there. And unfortunately, it's becoming more and more and more prevalent. But as I always say, YouTube has now become, this is like the modern TV. We're like the modern day television now. People watch us more than they watch television. And that's why I think we have a job and a duty to do with going live. That's why I respect you go live and how consistently you go live, Austin. And Global, you need to get your ass out there and start going live a little bit more. I know you don't want to, but you need to a little bit more. So do I, and so do you, Danny, because we got a job to do. If we want to dilute this a little bit, then we need to do our
part. I'm not ready to go live. Maybe after I hit 10K, maybe I'll go live. I don't know, man. I'm not ready for that, man. I got too much on my mind, man. I can't be. I'm putting out shorts, and I got like a lot of long form content, man. I haven't even dropped yet, man. I'm not ready for these live streams, man. I don't have the infrastructure.
You don't have the. What do you mean you don't have the infrastructure?
Like I think Austin, like he got like a laptop in front of him. He got like a camera, a separate camera, and he got like some other stuff. And it's like I got to figure out how to do all that, man. I don't have time to figure out how to do all that, man.
You know who Castanat is? You don't remember
Yeah,
how
yeah.
he one of the biggest YouTubers in the game right now. Young boy. He's like 21, right? Start off as a
He's in his early 20s. Yeah.
right. He started off at his mom's crib with boxes of pizza in a chair with tape on it. He still sits in that chair still to this day. That's to me, that's the part of the story that people like to see and enjoy. It's a part of it. They want to see where you came from and where you're going. That's a part of the story. Lives are now a part of the new YouTube now. Unfortunately, sometimes I don't want to go live myself, but I have to because it's a part of the game, and the game is now evolving into more of a live stream type of content. I still say you still need to make the videos, and you still need to make your shorts because that's how you get your residual income. But the lives are very important because that's how you bring the people in touch with you, and you create a community like this, like the community that Austin got, and the ones that we got. It's something to think about. I'm not telling you what to do, just something to think about.
Yeah, I might do like how Austin's doing. I might break it off into a different channel because everybody I know who has been doing those lives, they always start talking about, hey, like it's messing up my video recommendations because of watch time, etc. I ain't trying to mess with all that, man. So I might just make a separate channel. Yeah, I think that'd probably be safe for y'all. Y'all want me to go? I'll think about it. I'll think about it, man. I'll put it on the burner.
You also could, a lot of the cats like Chet is a lot of things. What they do is they'll do the live and then they'll delete it. You can do that too.
Okay. I'll make a note now. Make a live channel. Maybe.
How important do you guys think it is to show the good and the bad, like showing the reality of the places we go to, rather than just talk? Because some people say I complain too much. I mean, I really don't give a damn, but they say I complain too much. But honestly, if I was not me and I was watching me, I would want me to complain about women flaking here, women's pH off being here. You know, I would want to know that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I really don't care what people think. Like, honestly, if you watch my TikTok, I post more clips of like shit that might rile people up than just like highlights and shit. But I'm a content creator and I'm a journalist. Like, I'm not a YouTuber. I really just express myself. And if I feel like there's bad things going on, I'm gonna say it. It's not my travel channel is not just reach as many people with a little fantasy message as possible. I'm just documenting real experiences, real stories, real life. I feel like that art of YouTube is kind of being watered down because everybody's trying to be a big fan base, have a big fan base, make as much money. I value the simplicity of YouTube. I was doing YouTube before travel, and it was the same vibe, just expressing how I feel day to day.
So, what do y'all think about poverty tourism, where everybody's trying to show the favelas in the most dangerous neighborhood? Are any of y'all into that?
Nah, man.
Poverty
You don't
porn.
go to the hood, man.
Nah, I mean, I say to each his own. Create your content however you do it, but I just think to each his own. Do what you want to do, but I would at least say if you're gonna do it, wait till you get the hell up out of there and then post it. I think it's goofy to post it while you're still there and you're still creating content while you're still there and creating that type of content. Wait till you get the hell out of there and go to the next country and then post the shit, at least.
Why do you say that? Well, because I'm just talking about people just touring, like, oh, like, look at this big slum in Uganda. Well, why do you think they need to leave?
I'm not saying they have to leave, but I just think it's just for a safety factor. I don't want to bring up names. I'm pretty sure you know who some of these YouTubers' names is. One in particular just got popped out there in Trinidad. Like, if you're gonna do that, it may be consequences to that. You know what I mean? Just the same way when you was in Colombia recording and somebody wanted to get some shit off your name and get on your video and say some shit to you, which I thought was some sucker ass shit, because he knew who you was and he did that shit on purpose. If somebody try to make an example out of you, I say either A, learn the space of where you traveling at, so you know where you recording at. B, if you're gonna record in a slum or in a zone like that, I say it's more safe to wait until you get up out of there, especially if you're somebody that's really dangerous. If you want to just record and post it, just know that there could be consequences. I mean, let's be honest here. Being a YouTuber is dangerous. Your face is out there. I mean, you know, Austin, you've been in situations already. It's dangerous. We're not going to the safest of countries. You know what I'm saying? Our freedom is in jeopardy. We got cameras. We got expensive shit on us. We got expensive shit in our rooms. We wearing expensive shit. We targets, honestly.
I would agree.
My thoughts on poverty porn, I wouldn't say, like, I think it's a little fucked up sometimes, just pulling up to the dangerous place in every country. Like, yeah, that's kind of weird. But I would say there's a market for that. You can't be mad at someone for exploring that market. People literally look that stuff up. People literally want to see that. Not everybody's on YouTube trying to just see girls and shit like that. There's different sides to YouTube, and I feel like people got too much opinions now. What happened to just creating content and just putting it out? You feel me?
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, you know, I see those channels where like some guy goes like the most dangerous countries and neighborhoods he can find. And you know, I'm not built like that, y'all. I can't understand, like, you know, I make it pretty obvious. Like, I don't put it out there 100%, but I go to places where I think there's gonna be beautiful women. I don't know why these guys want to go to the hood where, like, you know, bombs are going off. I don't know what kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't get it. It's not for me. But in terms of like exposing like the negatives of a country, you can, I guess. Like, I guess like for you guys, like you guys are putting out a lot of information about Brazil that, you know, people didn't consider. Because I remember a couple years ago when this travel space, like this kind of black travel space, first started popping off, guys were really exaggerating. They were trying to make it seem like everything is great, everything's peachy overseas, man. They just go overseas, show me a passport, you'll get the easy booty. And now guys are starting to realize, like, hey, man, guys like Austin are striking out sometimes. Like, you know, what's an ugly guy like me, a short, ugly guy like me gonna be doing, man? So, you know, I think we're kind of breaking a lot of the fantasies that guys had and a lot of the misconceptions, man, because, you know, man, you guys who ain't good looking, man, you got to work hard, man. You can't be expected to just go over there and, like, they gonna be all over you, bro. Like, you got to have mouth. Look, guys are thinking they got mouthpiece and they got money. So if you don't have mouthpiece, you don't have money, or you don't have looks, what do you got, man? Like, what do you got? So you just expect women to, like, hook up with you just because, you know, what? Like, you know, you got to have something. You got to have mouthpiece, looks, money. It helps if you got all three. But if you don't got none of them, like, what are you going to do, y'all? Come on, man.
Hey, man, when you say that whatever that booty shit you be saying, man, that shit is fucking hilarious, man.
Booty. I mean, I was gonna say, like, what am I supposed to say? Box or something? I'm supposed to say, like, get some box or get some.
We gotta get you a different slang word, because every time you say that shit, I just want to bust my life. It's funny.
Yeah, we were trying to say, like, you know, what else am I gotta say? Like some cat, you know, get you some nice box, guys. You know, get you some of that meow meow, some of that kitty litter, some of that kitten hole, some of that hot burrito.
Hey, that's enough, man. That's enough.
All right, we need another topic, you guys. We don't have any more time. Any other questions from anybody?
Austin, come over to China, bro. I'll give you a good China tour, man. Come over here, man. We're gonna set it off, bro. Everybody who goes to you come over here, like, who does like these travel YouTube things, man. They can blow up pretty big, man. We get you an easy 1 million views, man. Just come over here, bro.
I could do that. I don't know when, but I could do that. It probably won't be this year.
What, bro? We got 6 months, bro. We got like a half a year, bro. You can easily touch down over in China. I mean, honestly, I think if you stay here, you're gonna want to stay here at least a month. I think you're gonna like it, bro. I think you're honestly gonna like it, man.
I think what 3 months, 3 months in Europe, to a month in the Middle East, maybe, and then I got to go back to Africa after that. And
Why
yeah,
not come
I was
here
there for a
before
while.
the Middle East? Come here before the Middle East. I think here is like, because if you go to the Middle East, you know, your life might be in danger. But in China, your life's not gonna be in danger. So like, we can't have you dying before you come to China. So I say after Europe, come to China, then go to the Middle East, man. You know, don't risk your life so soon, man. Like, wait till the end of the year to risk your life, man.
I don't think my life would be in risk in the Middle East. I think as long as you don't date over there and you don't do no stupid shit, you'll be fine. But China, I don't know. I think it could be a risk in China too.
No way, bro. Like, pretty much the only risk in China is for people who try to come over here and like attack the government or do something stupid. Like, first of all, I think it's a bad idea to go to anybody's country that's not yours and attack their government. Like, in Thailand, you'll get your butt whooped if you do that too. Like, you know, people like to make a big deal about China, but it's like you shouldn't be going over to other people's countries and criticizing their government because you're a foreigner, man. It's like mind your own business, you know. Like our former president got like 34 felonies or something. I think we got our own problems that we need to focus on. Stop trying to go to these other countries and change them and all this other stuff. You know, that's how I feel. But basically, if you don't mess with the government stuff, you'll be fine in China, bro. Like you can party, hook up with chicks, you know, you can party all night to the morning time, man. You have a good time, bro.
I'm gonna go there. I'm not sure when exactly, but I will go. Khalil sent photos. I was born in the hood, but I've evolved. Why would I want to see that ever again, over and over? We can't be a hood superhero forever. Yes, I would agree. No interest in being a hood superhero or a hood expert.
But I think it's a
Any
channel.
other,
I do think
any,
it's a channel for that. What were you about to
any
say?
other? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Excuse me.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I think it's. I do agree with what he just said, but I do think it's a channel for that. You know, it's different channels for everything. It just you have your. You got the option to watch whatever you want to watch. So if you want to watch that, a lot of people do watch that because a lot of people like to see that. You know that controversy. So if you want to watch it, watch it. But you got other options out there as well. But that's why we come into play. It's our duty to make sure that we do what we need to do.
Hey, I see someone spreading some false information in the live stream chat, man. First of all, Americans, we got the 10-year travel visa in China. I don't know many other countries that give you like a 10-year visa just for being American. So someone in the chat would say, "Oh, it's difficult to get into China, man." Nah, man, we got this 10-year visa, bro. Next year, I'm gonna switch my visa to the 10-year travel visa. Cause I'm on a work visa right now, but next year, because I'm planning on traveling a lot more. So y'all, you know, yeah, man, that travel visa, y'all, man, get on that, man. Like, you know, it's pretty good.
Yo, do they ban YouTube out there?
Not banned. Basically, websites. You need a VPN. So right now I'm using a VPN to talk to you guys because YouTube is like blocked. But here's the thing, y'all. A
Damn.
lot of people now, even like young people, they all have VPNs on their phone. So like I don't know what's going on. It's like stuff is kind of blocked in China, but still everyone looks at it anyway. So it's like I got lots of students who they got VPNs on their phone, so they use Chat GPT. You know, they look at YouTube. So they got Instagram, like a lot of girls got Instagram, bro. Like it's crazy, but it's blocked in China, but it's like people still use it. So I think people exaggerate. Like they just hear like, oh, China, the government, but they think I'm like a spy, right? They think I'm like a spy for the Chinese government or something stupid like that. And it's like, you know, people just have a lot of misconceptions about this country, man. So yeah.
Got another $10 from Crypto Bro. Says, which city would be the best city for black men to unite abroad? Pattaya.
Pattaya?
Pattaya.
I got Cape Town.
Yeah. I say Pattaya.
I say Cape Town. You say Pattaya. What you saying, C?
Too.
I'm the only one that said something different.
You say Cape Town?
Yeah, I said Cape Town.
Have you been to Pattaya, Sin City? Have you been to Pattaya?
Yeah, I've been there.
Did you like it?
It was cool. I gotta go again. It was all right. Cool.
Bro, it's heaven, bro. It's like heaven, bro. I can't wait till I get back next month, bro. I'm dying over here, man. I need to get over there, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good. I'm more of a beach guy. I like beach culture. They don't have really a beach culture there. The beach is really trash for real. So yeah, I love. I would have said Brazil, but I like Cape Town. I like Cape Town a little bit more. But yeah, I would say Cape Town. But yeah, they don't have a beach culture. And I don't know. I just wasn't impressed. I just think that Thailand is one of them places where you either love it or hate it. I never really hear anybody say where they sound like me, and it's like they have like, well, they say it's okay. You either overexcited about it or you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Khalil says, CeezyCeezy, I would like to see you start packing and traveling again. That stuff is inspiring for me. Anytime traveling to a new country soon, Ceezy.
Yeah, I'm about to go to a new country next month, actually. Some countries that nobody's been to.